Welcome back to Southpaw TV. There is a downside to becoming a champion in boxing these days. There is a trend going on in boxing right now. As soon as a fighter reaches a level of success, he tends to get with a very accessible woman.
Y'all some hoes. Y'all some hoes.
Everybody take a look at this picture of Miss Lyric Michelle Shakur Stevenson baby mama. Shakur Stevenson girl, Shakur Stevenson wife, whatever she wanna call herself. When I say accessible, this is exactly what I mean. If I could open up my phone and see a picture of your girl like this, she my girl too. Shakur Stevenson, happy as ever, went on Twitter talking about happy birthday to the love of my life, Lyric Michelle. I appreciate you. Keep being the amazing mother that you are and proving me right. Lyric Michelle say thank you. I am grateful for you always. I bet she grateful for Shakur Stevenson. I promise you she's super grateful to have Shakur Stevenson as her baby daddy. Lyric Michelle is a failed rapper. The girl ain't got no type of talent at all whatsoever. Shakur Stevenson got cooked immediately. Take a look at this picture of the Migos and Miss Lyric Michelle. What was she doing with the Migos? Only Lyric Michelle know that. Then you see this picture of Lyric Michelle and NBA Youngboy. What was they doing in that backseat? Only Lyric Michelle know that. Only Youngboy know that. This is what I mean when I say that these fighters get with very accessible women. If I could open up my phone and see your girl like this, she my girl too. On top of that, Lyric Michelle repost this. Talking about I'm so high maintenance. Sometimes it's sickening, not a flex. I got a question for y'all. Type it up in the comment section. I will pin the best comment. What type of female repost something like this on Twitter? What type of female say, I am so high maintenance, it is sickening, it is not a flex? What does that make Shakur Stevenson? Type it up in the comment section. I will pin the best comment. And I know that Boots Ennis just moved up to 154, but how much do you think that Boots weigh in this picture? This was Jaron Boots Ennis today, wearing a pink basketball jersey, pink basketball shorts, lime green shoes. Boots ain't got no style, and the man ain't got no self-awareness. Jaron Boots Ennis look like he weigh about 200 pounds right here. It look like he not fighting no time soon, and let's be realistic. Boots Ennis is scared of everybody in the sport of boxing. Speaking of Boots Ennis, what y'all think of this matchup? Bob Arum, at 117 years old, told Ring Magazine he want to see Jaron Boots Ennis versus Xander Zayas to welcome Boots to the 154-pound division. I want to see this fight, but I don't think that Jaron Boots Ennis would fight Mr. Xander Zayas. Boots Ennis is from Philly. The man backs out of fights. Boots Ennis turned down Virgil Ortiz. He turned down Terrence Crawford. He been turning down everybody recently because Boots is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Sunday it is.
And Ring Magazine posted up this picture of Rolley Romero. It is a crazy time in boxing, I am telling y'all. It is a crazy time in boxing when Rolley is talking about who should I fight next, as if he's some type of great fighter.
Southpaw is a piece of shit person.
But if you a casual fan, you're gonna be impressed by something like this. And let's be realistic. Rolley beat Ryan. Ryan beat Devin. Devin beat Loma. Devin was once undisputed. Are you following me?
I
know that doesn't mean anything in the sport of boxing, but to the casual fan, it means everything. According to the casual fan, Rolley is on top of the world, on top of the 147-pound division, and it is sad.
Reporting.
I think as soon as Brian Norman Jr. beats the brakes off of Devin Haney, I think that Rolley Romero should fight Brian Norman Jr. I got Brian Norman Jr. stopping Rolley Romero. Speaking of Brian Norman Jr., very next opponent, Mr. Devin Haney, aka the Pillow Fist, aka the Glass Jaw, aka the man who files lawsuits, aka the man who has babies by former sex workers, aka the man who got a restraining order put against him by his baby mama because he put hands on his baby mama. Are you following me?
You could say that we're trash.
Aka the man who was in a pool with P. Diddy filled up with baby oil. The man put up on Twitter, the good is coming. What the hell is Devin Haney talking about? What good is Devin talking about?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Mr. AKA Prophecy on Twitter say, yeah, the good is coming and the Devin is running. This man put up a picture of Brian Norman Jr. and he say, the left hook is coming. As we all know, Brian Norman Jr. got the best left hook in the welterweight division. I cannot tell you what Devin Haney talking about when he say the good is coming. What good do you mean, bro? I think he mean that good lawsuit when Brian Norman Jr. beat the man's head in. That is the only good I could think of that Devin Haney talking about. That good lawsuit coming as soon as he lose to Brian Norman Jr. And y'all seen Miss Claressa Shields begging Jake Paul for a payday? I already told y'all. Claressa would eventually have no choice but to beg Jake Paul to get signed, and that is exactly what the girl did. Beg Jake Paul to get signed.
Shout out to my boy Southpaw.
In boxing, business, and in life, you catch more bees with honey, and in my personal opinion, I think that Miss Claressa Shields burnt all her bridges. Miss Claressa Shields spent years being bitter, being envious, being jealous of everybody that wasn't named Miss Claressa Shields, and I think the girl is paying for it now. But let's be realistic about this situation just for a second. Nobody liked the fact that Miss Claressa Shields is parading around a married man as if that man is not married to Remy Ma. Nobody liked the fact that Miss Claressa Shields is talking about having a baby with the married man who got a gang of kids already.
Southpaw TV, it's not shit you can tell me.
Oh yes it is. It's a whole lot I can tell you, especially because what you are doing right now I predicted years ago. I predicted that eventually you would bow down and sign with Jake Paul, and look at you begging Jake Paul for a payday. Meanwhile, Layla Ali, my bad, the lovely Miss Layla Ali posted this up on Instagram. It says, competition happens at the bottom. People at the top are collaborating. Game, recognize game.
Absolutely.
I think this post is very subliminal and very genius at the same time. What Layla Ali is trying to say is that competition happens at the bottom. Miss Claressa Shields is definitely at the bottom of the barrel these days. The girl ain't got a home. The girl ain't got nowhere to go. She is begging for a deal from Jake Paul, someone who she said she would never fight for. Then Miss Claressa Shields put up a quote of her own. Claressa Shields had the audacity to post up, "A weak person is found in crowd seeking validation and attention." The audacity of this girl. How dare Miss Claressa Shields say that weak people need attention, coming from the same girl who every single day posts up pictures like this. Coming from the same girl who seeks validation by signing with MVP. Coming from the same girl who wears a filter every single time she take a picture. How dare this girl say a weak person seeks validation, coming from Mrs. Seeking Validation herself.
Man, Southpaw TV keep it trill, man, for real. I respect somebody, man, that had their own opinion. Don't have an agenda when they're in their body. They just talk it like it is. Southpaw TV, fire. Y'all sub to his channel.